Guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to be reacting to
K-pop news. 17's Hoshi, Boy Next Door Album Drama, Day6 Fan Scandal, BTS V and Jungkook Lawsuit. Ooh, there's a lot. Okay. 17's Hoshi just lived the K-drama ending. What happened?
Imagine this. You're on a beach, just vibing, toes in the sand, and bam. You find a random
That's
love
on the
message
beach?
just chilling there, waiting for
Oh.
you. That's exactly what happened to 17's Hoshi recently. And honestly, it's giving K-drama plot twist. So here's the tea. Hoshi was just taking a peaceful stroll by the ocean when he spotted a message written in the sand. It simply said, 17 forever. Cute, right? Well, Hoshi was so soft for it that he posted it everywhere. Weverse, Instagram, Insta stories. This man basically made it his whole vibe. He even changed his Weverse profile pic to it. King of sentimental core. But plot twist number 2. Turns out, the fan who wrote it actually saw that Hoshi found their sandy love note. The fan popped online and left the sweetest thank you ever. Thank you so much for seeing it. I'll always support you. You're my last and best idol. I've loved you since 2016 and will keep loving you. You really worked hard. I wrote this with ChatGPT, so sorry if it's awkward. We are living for the honesty. And Hoshi, he saw it. He liked the post and even left a heartfelt thank you comment.
Listen,
As if that wasn't enough, our soft tiger came back
this
to
is
Weverse
like
just to thank all
the
carers.
starting of a Sesang. Like, this is doing too much. And you wonder why you have
To
Sesang.
me, it's like, why is this news? Like, why are we talking
I feel
about
like-
this?
I feel like he could have liked it without letting the world know that he liked it. Because this to me, no, listen.
I mean, I get what
see
you're
the
saying. This is
community
feeding the troll.
in the K-pop world. This is like what fan fiction novels are made of. Like your fave
Mhm.
sees
Oh, you're right.
this
You're right.
drawing that you did of them, and they recognize you, and now you're like, oh my god, like
You're right. That's how Sasang starts. Like, oh, he likes me. Oh, he posted what I did. Oh my
Because
god,
it's not
now
like
he loves me.
it's
Yeah,
not
I get
like
it.
he was even in the position to see it. It's just that the chance he did see it and then acknowledge it, so it's kind of like feeding off to
He is feeding
the
it. He
Sesang.
shouldn't have
Even though
posted
this
it.
person seems chill, but
You don't know. Yeah, you don't know. But that aside, like, why is this news? What's news about this? There's no news.
For
If I was
always
the
loving him in
Sesang, I would be
17.
sitting
The
jealous
cherry
like,
on top. One fan pointed out how unbelievably destined this moment feels. They wrote, "It looks like the message was written during the day, but Hoshi found it at night. It's like a letter with no address, surviving the waves until he found it. It's so romantic." Netizens are eating this up, saying, "It feels like destiny. I'm so touched. Oh, this is so precious. 17 forever." And honestly, same.
It's precious,
The waves
but
didn't wash
I
it
think
away.
it should have
The
just
stars
been his
aligned.
moment.
Hoshi found it. The fan's heart reached him. K-pop idol meets secret fan message at sunset? I'm crying in glitter.
No.
So next time you go to the beach, write
I
your
gotta
lyrics of
skip
the
this. This
fan.
is
No.
ridiculous.
No.
Boy Next Door's album is now a grocery store freebie. Oh, damn.
Wow.
Well, at the grocery store, probably it's like on discount. You know, the discount aisle.
Did you know you can now get a K-pop album for free with your instant rice? Yeah. Welcome to the wild world of idol marketing in 2025, where fans are left both confused and kind of secondhand embarrassed. Let's break down how Boy Next Door's album just ended up in the grocery aisle and why everyone's fighting about it online. So here's the tea. An online community post blew up with over 76,000 views after someone snapped a pic of Boy Next Door's album sitting pretty at a grocery store. But plot twist, it wasn't for sale, it was a freebie. The sign literally said, "Buy 20,000 won worth of CJ instant rice. Get a Boy Next Door album for free." Translation, buy around $14 of rice. Walk out with dinner and K-pop. Talk about
That's
a combo
lot
meal.
for rice.
Of course, the internet imploded. One comment said,
I mean,
"So
yeah,
freaking
that's-
embarrassing."
That is expensive rice, but it's also embarrassing for Boy Next Door. To me, that only shows one thing: the albums are not selling. You have to give it away for free. You printed too many. It's a horrible look. Now, if that is not the case, then it's a horrible marketing tactic.
But
Because
is
it looks
is it
like
them, or
it-
it's just a store that they
Whoever,
overbought probably, or
whoever,
committed
but
highly.
what it shows is that
Because-
the album is not selling.
But listen, you don't see the company running to buy it though, because usually that's what happens, right? They buy their own albums that they put it into the stores. The company.
Oh, that like the cheating thing.
Mhm.
Oh.
They're always talking about how they're top tier, yet their albums are being given out as freebies at the grocery store. Ouch. Someone hand them a bandage, because that was savage. Another piled on with proof that they are idol failures. Double ouch. Netizens really
that's
don't hold
harsh.
back, especially when they smell what
No,
they think is
it's bad.
fragility.
It's a bad
You
look.
know, shady album hoarding to boost sales. But hold up. Not everyone thinks it's
But that's
doom and gloom.
expensive rice,
Some
though.
people are suspicious, but also curious. One asked, are they giving it out after doing Sajayegi? What's going on? While another
For
pointed
instant
out,
rice?
their songs are high on the music chart though. Why are they giving out the albums? It's like, is it marketing genius or leftover stock panic mode? And my favorite comment goes, maybe they're the new models for the instant rice brand. Otherwise, why would they be doing
Is
that?
it the actual
Okay,
physical
fair point.
copies?
Idols teaming up with
Yes.
food brands isn't new. Maybe Boy Next Door just wants you to vibe to their songs while you microwave your late night rice bowl. So, is this actually that
It
deep?
could be, but
Well,
I don't know. if
giving
it's
albums
really
away
It's
as
a
real.
bad
freebies
look.
isn't unheard
It's
of.
a bad look.
Companies sometimes bulk buy albums as part of collabs or to promote.
It's one thing if you offer an album as a giveaway and like, oh, buy rice and enter to win an album, then it's more like a promo thing. But when you just buy and you get it, you clearly have overstock of albums to give away. If you have one album and it's like buy rice and win this album, so that I get it, that's just promo, whatever. But this is not a promo. This is literally you trying to give away with albums because you don't need them. That's what it is.
Both products at once. It can boost exposure and get left over.
Now, if it was reversed, buy Boy Next Door album and get free rice, then you got too much rice you're giving away. But now you got too much Boy Next Door, too many albums.
Stock out the door. But to some fans, it still stings. Because in K-pop, physical album sales equal clout. Seeing them given away like bonus napkins? Not the flex some stans want. So, whether you think this is marketing genius or a grocery store walk of shame, one thing's clear. Boy
It's
Next
definitely
Door
walk
is
of shame.
definitely on everyone's lips right now. And maybe that's the point. Anyway, who's grabbing rice for dinner tonight?
DAY6 fan kicked out after 4-hour trip. Fans demand justice.
Why do you gotta go?
Recently, Day6's fan concert turned into a nightmare for some fans. All thanks to an overly strict and honestly confusing identity check at the entrance. So here's what went down. A young fan bought her ticket fair and square. Her name was right there on it. She and her mum drove all the way from Busan to Seoul. That's like 4 hours in the car just to see her favorite group. But when she got to the venue, the staff told her she couldn't come in because she didn't have her youth verification certificate. Basically, a document to prove she's underage. No big deal, right? She showed them her family relationship certificate instead, proving she's the mom's daughter. The mom even sent a picture of her own ID, but the staff still said nope. It had to be in person. So the mom turned the car around, drove an hour back, showed up with her ID physically, and they still wouldn't let her in. 3 hours of arguing at the door. And this young fan ended up going
why?
home in tears. One netizen
Why
summed it
didn't
up
let her in
perfectly.
after?
Airplane check-in is possible for minors with just a student ID. If you can fly across the country, what kind of verification is stopping you from entering a concert? JYP Entertainment did release an apology, blaming a third-party operator for the mess, but fans say that's not enough. The outrage online is intense. Some of the comments speak for
they
everyone.
apologize.
This is ridiculous. They better apologize and compensate for the damages. They need to do more than just refund the ticket. How much more proof did this poor kid need? This is bullying. It won't end with just reimbursement.
I think they should do
So
a little
horrible.
extra. They made
No
the
amount of
cry.
money will erase the hurt this child went through. And honestly, they're right. When you make a kid cry at the door after they drove across the country,
I mean, okay, obviously we're not in Korea, we don't know the law, so it's a little hard to say if they went over the top or not with this verification. It does seem like they did. If it's easier to check in into an airplane and she had sufficient proof to check, that would be sufficient to check into a flight, but not for a concert, that's fucked up. So based on these people's comments, it does seem like they
Yeah, but that's their protocol. I mean,
but that's because that's the other part where I'm kind of, it is protocol. They can't just, if
but the thing is, they went back and got the actual documents that they needed. It's
no,
just-
they didn't get the documents they needed. They had something that could be used as a
Oh,
substitute
no.
that they
no.
for a document they needed.
I
But that substitute so that's how I understand. That substitute would be enough to check into the plane, but it's not enough to get into a concert.
No.
So if that's true, that is that is a problem.
The person in the front is only trained to check this particular
But
thing they asked.
at-
If anything were to happen, they will be liable.
At the same time, though, they are trying to prevent fraud.
Yeah,
It's
the person was doing their job. It is just unfortunate that she cried.
yeah, again,
So
it's,
you
it's
apologize
hard to
that she
say. I don't know
cried?
what these paperworks are. I don't know the protocols, but on the surface, just watching this, the person took their job too seriously a little bit.
They have to. 'cause
But
they will
on
be
the other hand,
liable.
what if they allowed? Think of the worst case scenario. What if they
Yeah.
allow someone whose intent is to harm others and who's pretending to be that person?
Mm-hmm.
It's
what they should do is
Yeah.
give an apology, refund the ticket, and do some signed T-shirts with all the Day6 members.
It's not black and white. People often think it's black and white, and like we see the same thing. Remember the security guard who pushed or like chokehold. A lot of people, oh, he put the bruises on the lady, whatever. Yeah, cute. But then how many times we almost stampede the idols? So it's tough. I mean, I feel sorry for the girl if she's genuinely like,
Yeah, she's young.
that's what happened. But at the same time, she posted this, I'm assuming, on Twitter or whatever, X, whatever platform. So again, anybody can post anything. How do you know if this is true? I don't know. This is hard to kind of judge.
Just to see their idols. You better do more than toss a refund at them. What do you think? Should JYP
Now,
take...
I do think JYP should investigate, and if she actually was the legitimate person, she had enough to let her in, and the concert venue didn't let her in, then I think, obviously the refund, no doubt, but maybe free future tickets for the next concert, free ticket to get, like maybe free VIP ticket, and also reimburse her for the gas expense if she did drive 4 hours. I think it's only right to pay for her for gas and maybe like an extra $100 for like inconvenience. I think that would be sufficient.
responsibility beyond just a ticket refund? Drop your thoughts below. And let's make sure our fellow fans never
No,
have
I
to
said-
go...
Me, it's like if these are the rules that I have for it to come to the
No, but this is
concert.
PR. You have to do it. For one person, it's
No,
worth to
I
get
said
good PR.
I said no, but I did say okay, apology, refund, a T-shirt with all the signatures. But now you doing all these extra stuff.
I think again, listen, I think they have to investigate to make sure this is all true though. They can't just, oh, let's refund. No. Investigate. If they find it's true, then you can do like put a little good PR. But you have to do investigation, not just straight up refund and like, oh no, you have to
through
investigate.
this mess again.
BTS V and Jungkook fail settlement, so Jungkook lawsuit escalates. Let's see.
On July 21st, KST, the Seoul Western District Court's first mediation division, tried to get both sides to chill and settle things peacefully. But guess what? That attempt flopped. So, what does that mean? It means the gloves are back on, and the appeal trial is officially rolling forward. Now, let's rewind a bit. Sojang, that YouTube channel infamous for dropping shady videos about idols and influencers, uploaded at least 23 clips, allegedly full of defamation and insults. Big Hit Music said, nope, not on our watch, and hit Sojang's operator with a damages lawsuit back in March 2023. Fast forward, in February this year, the court told Sojang's operator to cough up some serious cash, about 51 million KRW to Big Hit, 10 million KRW to V, and 15 million KRW to Jungkook, plus that sweet extra interest for good measure. That's roughly 65,000 USD in total. But plot twist, both sides appealed the decision. Sojang's operator didn't want to pay up, and Big Hit wasn't ready to drop it either. Now, since the mediation failed, this whole drama is heading straight back to the courtroom for a full-on appeal trial. What's wild is that Sojang is facing both civil and criminal charges for defamation and insult. Yup, you heard that right. They're in hot water from multiple directions. This whole situation shows BTS's dedication to protecting their image and fighting back against malicious rumors. And it's also a big reminder that Big Hit's legal team does not play around. What do you think about this, ARMY? Do you think this trial will finally make people think twice before spreading fake news for clicks? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And remember, if you see shady rumors, don't give them views, give them receipts. I'll keep you updated when...
I don't even know what to think. What is there to think?
I was very excited to hear this report to not be excited anymore.
Like
This is
both
like-
parties appealed. I guess Big Hit wanted more money. Sojang thinks she's paying too much. They couldn't agree. So now the court is gonna decide. I mean, if they already both appealed, there was no way they are going to agree.
Yeah.
So I don't know why is this a shocker. Now criminal charges. I don't know nothing about that because they didn't say nothing. That's always fucked up. You never want to get charged criminally for nothing. So that's a little worrisome. If I was her, Sojang, I would be concerned about that. But yeah, I don't know. This is really like a news that are non-news. Like something happened that's news, but at the same time nothing happened. So it's like, yeah, I mean,
the next court update drops. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you don't miss the next piece of BTS legal tea.
all right, I guess that's it.
Guys, of course, let us know your thoughts. If you could like, comment, and subscribe. Join in Discord. Zoys. Share as much kindness as possible.